I'm Donna Barnes, and in this clip I'm going to talk to you about making online dating work for you. Because I think it's absolutely the best way to meet somebody, but you have to do it right. And the reason I think it's the best way to meet somebody is because commonality is what makes a relationship work. And when you meet someone the old-fashioned way, it's just about, are we hot for each other or not? And that's why most relationships only last 3 to 6 months, because as you start to get to know each other, you realize that you're really not right for each other. But online, you can kind of vet each other. You can look and see what they're looking for, what their goals are, what they've done, how many kids they want, how many kids they have. And if you have commonality, at least on paper, then before you even meet each other, when you do meet each other, if you do have chemistry, you have a much better chance of making it work. Which is why I think meeting online is absolutely the best way to do it. But you really have to do it effectively. First and foremost, you have to have a picture that looks exactly like you. Men are very visual, and I can't even tell you how many men say to me, it makes them angry that they show up to meet somebody and they don't look like their picture. And the majority of the time, it is somebody that doesn't look like their picture. So they're pleasantly surprised if, wow, you actually look like your picture. And it should be the other way around. The way their brain is wired, it's their visual processing center that lights up when they look at somebody that they're in love with or that they're interested in. So you can't win someone over. I think retouching pictures or posting a picture of somebody else, most definitely if you're going to meet them in person, but anything that you do that's deceptive to get them to come to meet you, once they meet you, you usually can't win them over. They're usually angry that you've wasted their time, their emotions, their energy, and you've lied to them. You've been deceptive. So I can't even stress to you enough, if you're going to be online, you have to represent yourself accurately, and you need to have a picture that looks exactly like you. And then having said that, in your profile, you need to write exactly what it is that you're looking for. If you're just looking to have a good time and you're not ready for any kind of serious relationship, flat out say that. And on the flip side of that, if you're ready to get serious and you're looking to meet somebody to get married and start a family, flat out say that. And yes, that is going to scare away some people, but it's going to scare away the people that you don't want. So the more specific you can be and honest in your profile, the better chance you have of attracting somebody who's right for you. And that's what your goal is. It's not about writing an attractive profile that you're going to get thousands of emails. I mean, first of all, do you even want to read through 1,000 emails? I don't. You really just want to get that one, right? That one email that's attached to an attractive profile and picture that then you meet with and you connect with. And I know finding that one might seem like a needle in the haystack sometime, but the more specific you can be in your profile, the better chance you have of finding that one. And don't let it scare you if you make your profile really specific that way and then you get less emails. That's okay. And I think go out, don't wait for people to email you. Do very specific searches of your own to see if you can find somebody that matches what you're looking for. And then if you email them, send them an email, pick out something in their profile and say a little something. Doesn't need to be a big long thing. In fact, big long profiles are not good either. Short is better. No one has the time to sit and read all that. They don't really care unless they know that they're attracted to you first. So less is more, succinct. And then when you're emailing them, touch on something that you noted that you think you have in common. And if they think the same thing, then you will get a response. So I think what I'm trying to say is, I think online dating is absolutely the best way to meet somebody. It's unbelievably important how much you look like your picture. And there is somebody for everybody. You know, you don't need to be a supermodel, and you don't have to have a gorgeous face to work online dating well. But you need to look like your picture, and you need to be really honest about who you are and what you're looking for. And then I think it's the best way to meet somebody. So good luck, and I hope you find your needle in a haystack.